Hello everyone, and welcome to another Fluid Free Ride technical video. Today we're going to be showing you how to address the problem on the Wolf X, and this would apply for the Wolf X Base and Pro, where either when you turn the handlebars, the lights flicker on and off, or if you were to manipulate the wiring harness and find a spot where that causes it. But basically any malfunction where it seems like the headlight is going a little haywire, or it seems like it has some type of short. This should usually address it. The root cause of the problem is usually at some point, whether it be where the where the fork meets the neck of the frame, the cable can become pinched, or a bit of extra pressure is applied around the folding area. It can pull the cable of the headlight, that one especially because it's one of the shorter ones. When the cable wrap is completely installed, it can pull on that and basically pull the inner conductors apart. So we'll be showing you how to replace that in this video, and we'll get started shortly. Okay, so we saved you all some very pleasurable viewing time, and we removed the wiring cover. So that's going to be step one. So for step two, we're going to go ahead and remove the deck cover, which you can see the mechanic doing now. With the deck cover removed, this will expose all the wiring, allowing us to gain access to the headlight cable, which the mechanic will show you right now. And you can see what he's doing here is what I usually call the push-pull method, which is to allow us to find the cable by applying a bit of tension on the outside, and kind of like a fishing line, it will show you on the inside which exact cable you want to be working with. In this case, you can see it goes to the junction board of the Wolf X. And your configuration may look a little different. Do mind that we're doing this on a Wolf X Pro. If it were a base, you would have two of the blue sine wave controllers, and it would be a little different configuration here, but the cable is the same. And you can see we freed the cable, and what we're looking at here is a 2-conductor cable, which should have a red and a black set of leads. And that's the wire that we'll be working with. And that came out of that position, which is third row up from the bottom, the middle connector, the black connector, next to this single red wire. Before we can go ahead and fish our wire out, we're gonna have to remove this, if you're standing on the scooter, left front cover. This will allow us to gain access to the entry point into the deck and the exit point, which comes out to the wiring harnesses. The mechanic's loosening these 3 bolts, which you can see right there and right there, and he's using a 3mm Allen key. You'll see with that cover removed, now we have pretty much a clear shot right into the deck. You can see the cavity opening there. We'll now pull the wire out, and there should be enough room for the connector to come out with it. And boom, we have access to our cable. And that leaves us with our final task of removing the headlight, which for this purpose we'll be using a 4mm Allen key. And off the old light comes. So after mounting the bracket to the new light, we'll then install it in the same position that we found the original one. You'll have your cable, and from here, you'll reverse the steps that we showed you in the beginning, rewire it into the same plug, and you are all set to go. You have a new light installed. Do be careful when you're putting on the wire cover again to make sure everything's nice and flush and the same length. And you have the opportunity here to also give a little bit of slack to the headlight, and I would suggest doing that to give it a little bit of a loop to take up that extra strain. So we hope you enjoyed this. We hope this was helpful, and have a great day.